Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I want to show you how to do a top-down analysis starting from the higher time frame, right, and working your way down to the lower time frame. Okay, so if we should start from the monthly time frame is just to know the direction of the market, right? Just for us to know the direction of the market on the monthly time frame, you can see the market is still expanding to the upside. This candle opens around here, traded below it, found a support around here, and price is expanding to the upside. We just want to know where price is at on the monthly time frame. Now let's go to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, you want to also know where price is at. Want to know where price is at and where price may likely trade to, right? One candle on the weekly time frame represents what happens in for the whole week, right? From Monday to Friday. Okay, so this candle here, I'm making this video on a Thursday. This candle here represents what happened on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, right? This particular candle here, that's what you are seeing here. This candle represents what happened from Monday to Thursday. Okay, so you can see from Monday to Thursday, price has been bullish. All right, to analyze what price is doing here, first of all, I can see here that we had this order block that price traded down to respect. Have you seen? Then after price respected this order block, that was last week, price expanded. That was last month. This was last month. Price expanded aggressively to the upside. Okay, during the course of this expansion, price left this gap behind. All right, I'm going to map this gap from this level to this level. We have this gap here, this fair value gap here. Okay, let me just take this one off so that to not end up confusing you. All right, so we have from here to here, price left this gap behind, which price traded into. That was last week, and for this week, price opened around this level and traded aggressively to the upside. This candle here represents what happened for the whole of this week, although we still have one day left before this candle closes for the week. All right, so from here I'm going to go down to daily time frame. On the daily time frame, what exactly am I looking for? I'm looking for where price is at the moment and where price may likely trade into. That gap we spotted on weekly time frame here, I'm just going to adjust it to this level here. Just going to adjust this to this level, and you can see here that price traded into this fair value gap here. Price traded into this fair value gap. Now let me try to label the level so that you understand. You can see here that price gave us a break of structure here. Okay, you can see price dished out a break of structure here to the upside, right? Then price retraces down. After the retracement, price continued to the upside. Okay, after the retracement, price continued to the upside, giving us another break of structure here, to the upside. As you can see, after this break of structure to the upside, you can see that price retraces inward, right, and respected this fair value gap here. You've seen, right, respected this fair value gap. And if we should use a fib to measure from the low to the high of this level, you can see the price traded below the 50%, which is a discount. Price traded into a discount level, and this discount level, we can also find a fair value gap around this level where price respected, then expanded to the upside. All right, so for this week, this is where price expanded. This was Monday candle. Let me zoom in so you can see clearly. So this particular candle here you are seeing here was was formed on Monday this week. You can see when price opened, price traded aggressively to the upside on Monday. Excuse me, price traded aggressively to the upside on Monday. Then on Tuesday, what did price do? Price tried to rebalance the gap price left. Price traded inward to rebalance this gap. You can see that this is the first, this is the second, and this is the third candle, and we have this gap here, which is a fair value gap, measuring from 1 to 3 candle. Price left this gap here, 1 and 2. So this was on Tuesday. Price traded inward on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, price was also bearish, trading into this level here that you can see here. Price traded into this level on Wednesday. Okay, and today is Thursday. You can see that price is still inside this level, but now that price has filled up this gap, okay, what am I expecting? I'm anticipating price, since price has traded inward to fill up this gap, I'm anticipating price expanding back to the upside, since the overall trend of the market is what is to the upside. You can see here, since the overall trend of the market is to the upside, this was a pullback. All right, price traded up, left a gap here, traded into the gap. You can see that price is still inside from Monday. This is Monday, so price has not traded out of so price has not traded out of Monday candle, right? Price is still inside this level here. So today is Thursday. I'm expecting price to continue to the upside, following the overall trend of the market, which is what, which is bullish. Okay, so from here I'm going to go to H4. On the H4 time frame, I also want to see where price is at and where price may likely trade to. Okay, so here you can see that price traded into that level here. Is also we can also spot a fair value gap here, which price traded into. Have you seen? You can also spot a fair value gap here, which price traded into. And if I should use my fib to measure from the low to the high of this level, I want to see where I have a 50%. 50%, when price trade below a 50%, it means that the price is cheaper to buy. All right, so price traded down into a discount, which means this level here is cheaper, right, for buyers to come in, right? So you can see that price traded respected this level here, expanded to the upside. So let me take it off. So you can see that price traded down, respected this level, expanded to the upside, right? Expanded to the upside. And now if we should look at that level, so you can see that this level is also pronounced on this time frame. This level, the level is spotted, the fair value gap is spotted on the daily time frame. If you can remember, this level here is spotted on the daily time frame, is also this level here. But you can see that price traded down into this first fair value gap here. We have this gap and we also have this gap here. So price traded into this one here, right? And if we should use a fib to also measure from this low to this high, and this is also 50% below the 50%, which we can spot this level here, right? So this is where price traded into, tap into this level, and we are expecting price to continue to the upside, since the overall trend of the market is still to the upside. All right, but if we want to pick this trade, if I want to pick this trade, going to 15 minutes time frame, going down to 15 minutes time frame, I will not just pick this trade immediately, because I'm still, price has not given me a clear reason, all right, to look for a trade to the upside, because price is still inside this level here. As you can see, price hasn't given us a clear direction here. Can see that price is still consolidating around this level. Price hasn't pushed out of this level. Nothing is really happening around this level until price pushed out of this level aggressively, then come back to rebalance before expanding to the upside. That's when I can confirm this move, that price is still going, that price is going to expand to the upside. But for now, you can see that nothing is happening here. This is during the New York session. Nothing is happening. Price is just all over the place, right? But this particular trend here, looking at this time frame, right, looking at this 15-minute time frame, you can see that the trend on the 15-minute time frame right now is bearish. Have you seen the trend on the 50-minute time frame is bearish, but on the higher time frame we are still expecting price to trade bullish, right? But currently on this time frame, price is still bearish. Do you understand? So right now there is nothing here to do. If you see a price action like this, the best thing for you to do is for you to wait to confirm the direction price is going to trade to, because at this point the market is just consolidating. Nothing serious is happening. Price is just relaxing, okay, piling up liquidity up here and down here. All right, so I just hope this video was helpful. I just hope you learned one or two on how to do your top down analysis, starting from the higher time frame and working your way down to the lower time frame. Thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and like the video. See you in my next one. Bye.